Hey, what's up everybody? I'm just going to talk about my build and gear and stuff real quick. It's all Berserker's gear. Berserker's gear is power, precision, and crit damage. Runes of the Worm, which I picked because, well, they were a bit cheaper and they have good damage as well as a bit extra vitality. It's about 1,000 extra health, which is really nice because you don't want to be running around with like no HP. That's just dangerous. And like the trinkets, everything is all Berserker's power, precision, crit damage. My traits, 30 in explosives, 20 in firearms, 20 in tools. In explosives, this one is kind of flexible and it changes depending on my group composition and stuff, but sometimes it's this one for the burning on crit damage. That's if I'm alone or if there's no extra burning, but if I'm with like a guardian who's doing that thing where they spam the burning deal for extra burning, I can switch to the bleeding on explosions or yeah. This one, extra damage from explosives. That's to buff up my grenades, making my burst even higher. And of course the additional grenade and 25% for this is an incredible trait in World v World because more grenades obviously is 33% more damage, or 50% more damage really if you're starting from 2. And then 25% further, that gives them 1500 range. They have a ridiculous projectile time, but in World v World if people are staying still attacking something, they won't pay attention to that. They won't see them coming and you'll be able to get a lot of damage on them. Rifled barrels, increased rifle range. That helps me, chase people and murder them. And then improved damage for the rifle by 10%. Just helps, blast them with the rifle. Speedy kits, essential for this build because you get that swiftness, go all over the map, gank people, catch people, and what an incredible trait. Everybody should run this, especially if you're running medkit. And then static discharge. This is the pinnacle of destruction. This is what makes this build insane. Because surprise shot from the rifle turret can be used instantly during other actions, and it also creates a static discharge. So surprise shot on like a reasonable target, not like a level 20 with no armor. Like a reasonable target, surprise shot will hit for like 2.5k, and the static shot can easily crit for like 1.8k. And that's on like a medium armor target who's like level 80, and so obviously the damage goes up from there. And then combine that with the grenade barrage, which you saw in the other video if you saw it. The grenade barrage hits like 10, 14k, sometimes 8k on like a really tanky guy, so that does a ton of damage. And so I net them, grenade barrage, surprise shot, and if they're still moving, if they're still alive, then you go for the throw wrench. Throw wrench also creates a static discharge. There's no, as far as I can tell, there's no internal cooldown on static discharge. So the throw wrench will go out, static discharge, hit them once, come back. And the wrench can hit for like 3k easily. So that does mega damage. Other skills, grenade kit and toolkit. Toolkit is nice because of the block on the gear shield. The cripple's okay, but especially for the toolkit skill, the tool belt skill, I mean, for throw wrench. And supply crate is really the only elite for engineer. And that's how I explode people instantly playing an engineer. All you gotta do is burst them out and have really nice gear.